Back filming in my closet. What's up, people of the world? It's me again, Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, with my much better looking hair. And yeah, And just so you know, yes, I am capable of growing a beard. I just choose not to. Because, it's funny. If I go off on a quick tangent for a little bit, now it's cool. I want desperately to have a mustache. Yeah, and since after my first semester of college, I didn't want one, and now that I don't want one, it just keeps on growing back, and now I'm finally growing a beard for the first time, and yeah, it's funny. I wanted something so desperately in high school, facial hair, and now that I'm capable of growing it, I don't want it anymore. I don't know. You can take that message as you will. But yeah, what is up, people of the world? Is me again, Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and welcome to another Loudhouse episode review. Today I am reviewing the episode Sitting Bull. Now let's get started, shall we? Allergies have been fucking me up today, and yesterday, and the day before last. So this episode is a Lynn-centric episode. Yes, this is Lynn Jr.'s third episode, where she is the main focus. And the plot, it was very interesting. And the plot goes a little something like this. The older sisters reluctantly let Lynn into their babysitting club, but she quickly proves to be too aggressive. Now, I thought this was a very unique premise. And it was pretty good. I mean, going in, it didn't really have any high or low expectations, so I wasn't sure what to expect from the episode, to be honest. But it wound up being pretty good, and it developed Lynn's character just a little bit more. Now, if there are any problems with Lynn Jr., I say it's the fact that she has gotten the least character development, and she is still kind of sort of one-dimensional. If there's anything wrong with Lynn Jr., it's the fact that she is not as fleshed out as well as the rest of the main cast at this point in time. But I feel like these episodes, the three, this one included, and the previous two, Nick Gaines and Winner Takes All, they developed her character just a little bit, and a little bit to the point where it's important. And this episode, I don't know, maybe you could have had a little bit more development with her, because I still think Lynn's best episode is Winner Takes All. And now back to the episode itself. It gives a lot more insight on what the older Loud sisters do in their spare time, because they all have part-time jobs as babysitters. The four oldest, and yeah, so I found that pretty interesting. And this episode also had a unique click in it. This episode is in the point of view of all of the older sisters. And while we've had episodes dedicated to all the younger siblings, we haven't had any dedicated to the older siblings exclusively. And this might be the first episode to do that. and I think it paid off. And seeing the four oldest sisters working together and trying to sabotage Lynn's reputation, because every house she tried to go to, she winded up costing the jobs of the rest of the siblings, because Lori, Lenny, Luna, and Luann. And yeah, so they come up with a plan to have Lynn Jr. babysit the oh so notorious Fox quintuplets. Yeah, those kids are freaking hellions. And so they send Lynn to watch over them, and the echo's really weird here, by the way. So Lynn takes on the job, and the rest of the sisters feel guilty, so they come over, and with like all this armor on, it looks pretty cool. Reminds me of like the previous episodes, like what the hell was it called? April Fool's Rules. They go over and they see the Fox quintuplets are acting normal for a change, and Lynn Jr. Winds up being the perfect babysitter for them, because see if I can find the okay, those pictures on here. But she is the only allowed sister and only babysitter, period, that can even get that can even keep those hellions in check. And the older sisters realize that, and they apologize. And then, like the next morning, when Junior gets all the rest of the sisters' old jobs back, and that was good character development for her. And so yeah, Lynn Jr. She is learning, and I still think she's a little bit too one-dimensional, unfortunately. I mean, just a little bit, but I mean, over time that'll go away, I'm sure. But it's just a matter of circumstance. Some characters just don't get that much screen time, and some characters aren't as fleshed out as they should be sometimes in this show, because I mean, there's so damn many. But overall, I thought this episode was pretty good. I give it like an 8 out of 10. It was very entertaining, and very unique premise, and a lot of the interactions were very funny, and like even the interactions between Lynn Jr. and Lincoln, those are kind of funny, but those can kind of turn people off, myself included. I mean, I totally understand that. I mean, because people still say that Lynn Jr. mistreats Lincoln. I totally get that. I totally understand why people say that. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into that in this review. Although I'm not gonna lie, every time Lynn Jr. tried to kick Lincoln out of the babysitting club, I did get a little upset at that, but at the same time, I guess I thought it was still pretty funny. So yeah, it was bittersweet seeing that, basically. Alright, that is it for me. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe. If you liked the episode, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Be sure to click the bell to be notified of whenever I make a new video. And stay tuned for more Lattice episode reviews. Tomorrow I'm going to do The Spies Who Loved Me and Misconnection. So that will be it for these new episodes. Anyways, I'm Alex Swimmer, aka EP3 Jumped. Thank you so much for watching. Till the end, that's it for me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Sorry for my scraggly face, and I'm sorry I've been coughing a lot in this video. Allergies are just kicking my ass. Now let me get the hell out of here, so I can take a shower and so my throat can get better.